Hey, it's Wednesday, December 1st. Holy crap, it is December. Hey, it's Wednesday though. And when it's Wednesday, that means it's time for comics again. Okay, let's start off with what DC has to offer you this week. DC's gone a little, how do we say, annual crazy. It's a long month. I don't know. They're throwing a lot of annuals your way. You're gonna wanna check these out. First off, we've got the Batman Annual. You need more stuff in Gotham City to go with that Batman Annual? Well, check out the Nightwing Annual. Not enough for you? Robin's got an annual too. There's a Detective Comics Annual. Heck, even the Joker has an annual this week. Who else has an annual? Oh, well, the Justice League Dark, they have an annual. Here it is. Wonder Woman, she's got an annual. And look at that, it's right here. And lastly of the annuals, even after that Wonder Woman one, there's a Gotham City Villains Anniversary Giant. I know it's not really an annual, but it celebrates all the, Gotham City villains. There's even a story in here written by Danny DeVito, the Penguin himself. So check this thing out. While it's not an annual, it's another large issue coming your way this week. It wraps up all the things going on in that Fear State. It's the Fear State Omega. Figure out how that ends in here. And if you were reading and enjoying that DC Infinite Frontier, I really liked it. Thought it was a lot of fun, playing with a lot of the multiverse theories and things like that. Well, there's a new series for you. It's the Justice League Incarnate. Issue 1 of 5 is here, picking up where that Infinite Frontier left off. Check out the Justice League Incarnate, Issue 1. And finally from DC, the long-awaited, highly anticipated team-up of Kelly Sue DeConnick and Phil Jimenez on the Wonder Woman Historia Amazon's book. It's here, it's a Black Label book, it's huge, it's beautiful. If you like Wonder Woman, if you like Phil Jimenez's art, you're not gonna wanna miss this. Kelly Sue DeConnick knocks it out of the park. Check this thing out, it's coming your way right now. First thing for you from Marvel this week is Avengers 50, AKA Avengers 750. This large square-bound boy is coming your way. It's got a huge story. Look at that, it's got Dr. Doom on the cover. You're not gonna wanna miss this if you've been enjoying Jason Aaron's Avengers run. Stuff tying into that whole Darkhold series this week, Black Bolt's got an issue. What's that guy got to say? If he says anything, it's gonna be really loud. So check out the Darkhold Black Bolt issue number 1. And the Death of Doctor Strange has two, count them, two comic book number 1s for you this week. The first off is a Spider-Man number 1. Check out what's going on with Spider-Man dealing with the death of Doctor Strange. And the other one is the White Fox number 1. What's she doing? What's going on there? Check it out in these pages here. Coming your way from Ablaze Comics is Animal Castle. This thing's for fans of Beasts of Burden and that most recent Stray Dogs series. But this thing's not for the kiddies, don't be fooled. That's some cute art, but the subject matter inside ain't so cute. The Aftershock series, Maniac of New York, the Bronx Is Burning number 1. That stuff's continuing on from last series into these pages here. So check this thing out if you were a fan of that first one. Maniac of New York is back. Mark Millar and Matteo Scalera have teamed up to bring you the King of Spies. They described this thing as James Bond meets John Wick. So you know they got my attention right then and there. And Mike Mignola takes us back to hell for another go-around down there with Acheron. It's a one-shot that he wrote and drew. It takes place after the events of Hellboy in Hell, and it sets up something new. So if you're a fan of Mike Mignola and all that Hellboy stuff, you're not gonna wanna miss this. Again, he drew this issue. You're not gonna wanna miss this. Collecting the first 6 issues of the all-ages, kid-friendly comic, Batman and Scooby-Doo Volume 1 is here. It's coming your way for $12.99. You can't miss this. The kids will love this. Perfect gift for Hanukkah or Christmas. I don't know, it's Batman and Scooby-Doo. What could go wrong? Another DC graphic novel you're not gonna wanna miss for those Grant Morrison fans out there. It's the Superman and the Authority hardcover. Yes, this series just wrapped up, but here it is, available now in one nice, neat hardcover. It's coming your way for $24.99. It's perfect for that Grant Morrison fan in your life. For those of you who like to play video games and read comic books, there's a new Overwatch Anthology coming your way. This thing explores the origins of some of your favorite characters from the series. It's coming at you from Blizzard and Dark Horse Comics. It's $24.99. You can't miss it. Figure out all your favorite characters' stories, all inside here. For all you Star Wars historians out there, is a new Star Wars Encyclopedia. This thing is updated. It's something you're not going to want to miss. It's got all the new character information going into Mando and Boba Fett and all that new stuff coming your way down the pike. check this thing out. It's a new Star Wars character encyclopedia. It's coming your way now for $19.99. You can't beat that. It's got info about everybody. And for all those other history buffs out there, the ones that, you know, like to read the articles, well, coming your way is the perfect new thing to check out. It is the new History of Hentai Manga. This thing here, it'll tell you everything you need to know about all that sexy Japanese comics. It's coming your way right now for $19.99. Mike, the much-awaited, much-anticipated, the long-awaited, much-anticipated, long-awaited, much-anticipated, and the long-anticipated, the much-anticipated, highly, and the long-awaited, much-anticipated, and the Wonder Woman, the highly anticipated, long-awaited,